We all know these moments of overwhelm when it just feels too much. I feel like I just can't do this anymore. I had a few of those moments in the last weeks. We're about to move back to Germany from New York City, and there's a lot of things going on top of my own business and all the things that you generally have in your life. So it's a lot. And I talked with my clients about similar situations. It can be very different. It doesn't have to be related to workload, but just that moment when we feel like it's too much. We just can't anymore. So we started thinking about how did they get there? And something that I realized is that it's oftentimes related to how we self-sabotage ourselves, and that this is happening unconsciously. That we don't even recognize that we're doing this to us because it feels like we're doing something for us and based on something positive. It feels empowering. It feels like love, all these positive things. It feels right in the moment. But at the end of the day, it really is based on fear and something that we're lacking. And therefore, it's sabotaging ourselves and creates this tension, this moment of, I don't know how to deal with it. It's too much. And for the people that I talk to, I realize that that it creates oftentimes absolutes, situations and moments where we feel like we don't have a choice anymore. This sense of we have to push a little harder, even though we don't have the energy to push any harder anymore. And when I talk about absolutes, I mean this moment of when you want to set up a workout routine and you feel like you have to work out every day. So demanding something from yourself that you're not really capable of doing. So it feels like it's never enough. You always have to push further. It can be about busyness, how many meetings you have in your week. It can be something about control. How much do you need to know as a manager, as a leader? Yeah, it ultimately really is about taking our own choices. So creating a structure where we can't make these choices for ourselves anymore. And it feels like there's only one narrow right way that we need to hit. Otherwise, we fail. And my invitation for you today would be to look at two areas and reflect for yourself. What are the things that trigger you? If someone says, hey, don't you want to take a vacation? Or you're having lots of meetings every day, or you're working out every day. Do you want to take a break? Like, do you just want to hang out and chill? If these things, like these areas where we automatically jump into self-defense, look at those. What are the things that are actually making you mad when people who like you point that out in order to help you? Because if it wouldn't be true, right, we wouldn't care that much. So what are the areas where you feel like you're automatically jumping to defense and you feel mad about? And then a second is, what are the things that stress you out? What's the stress that you create in your life where you feel like you don't have to choose? You don't have a choice to make. Have a great day and let me know what you think.